Alright, can we do one more?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. That's right, I've heard this story
Shut the
over and
fuck
over again.
No!
Smell the fire. Hey, welcome back to Animacast, your podcast for animators and artists, featuring animators and artists. Today I'm joined with Pessoah and
Hi.
Remy again.
Sorted.
I'm
On dinner
new.
plates again.
I'm kind of new here.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So let's just dive right into the fucking subjects. Alright, here, let me pin them in chat.
Alright.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
So, you wanted to talk about sprite animation and construction?
Yeah. Okay, Jesus. So, this is kind of what I'm doing right now, which relates to the third subject, but it's like, okay, so sprite animation and the construction of it is a little bit, tedious.
Yeah, it's pretty tedious. I just did
Yeah.
some on when I was starting with animation. I also animated on as a sprite. I don't know if I'm saying right, but it really sucked. You know, I couldn't even draw a line. I didn't know the tools to do a fucking line. It was
All
complicated.
these squares make a circle.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yes, I understand that reference.
it's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Was that a JoJo reference?
Was that a JoJo reference?
But
Dio!
well, no. Well, I mean, it's technically true what I just said. It's like, okay. So what I'm doing is like I have like a 64 by 64, and then like I do everything by 1 pixel each. Like so I can make a circle by doing say 4 squares to the right and the left, and then like 3 squares wide, so on the up and down. And then it's like you just try to make it as circular as possible. That stuff is like it's a little hard at the first time, but it's like
You get the
I'd say
hang,
like once you
you
get
know. You get the
kind
hang of
of
it.
like I just started like
Um,
last month and this month.
hmm.
I mean
I
so
know-
far
Something I have no experience in.
I
that's
know
not
a guy.
a problem.
There's a guy on the Hymns Dojo. I don't know if he posted stuff on it, but his name is Sky. You can like try to find him. He does really good animations with sprite. He does like guns and stuff. It's pretty cool. I really like him.
I'm gonna finna post the current gifs that I have, and it like this is for shade, obviously, but I know I know Hatana has at least seen
You
some
know,
of it.
this is a podcast. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm showing it to you guys and Pessoah
Bruh.
just so they get an idea of what I'm talking about.
No,
But
that's relatable.
All right, sorry
No.
everyone listening. You're just gonna be left in the dust.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much left in the dust for this one.
Thanks,
F for the
Remy.
viewers.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah,
It's
now
basically a walking animation and a running one.
it's a walking and a running one, but they're both made in like the same program, which is Sprite. That making these, goddamn, this was hard because it's like not only did I have to make it at least try to make it pixel perfect, but I had to make it as true to a stick as possible. But that's a little like you would think that it would just be like, oh, it's just one line, but no, I had to use like a paint tool. And that stuff is like usually like a little bit messy, and because you would have to like Control Z a lot. It's not like a line tool where you just like, oh, one stick goes to here and you can move it. No, you can't do it on this program. It's a little bit it's a little hard. So I had to basically like try to fill it in. And this is for every frame. I had to fill it in and do multiple shading with like for the front and the back leg, the front arm, back arm. The head's a little stale, but you know, it's a sprite. I think that's the only issue I kind of have with some animations. Some heads or some arms don't move, like they don't have any kind of like they don't have any kind of what do you call it, life to it. It doesn't have a little bit of life to it, but it's not their fault for it because it's like the programs they use. It's called pixel art for a reason, and when it comes to animation, that stuff is a little bit hard to make it move, because it's already pre-made. Like the what do you call it? The sprite itself is already pre-made, and if you want to make it move, you're basically going to be using tweens or just keep framing over and over. It's basically kind of like with stick animations, but with like already made sprites.
I think it's pretty hard to make sprite animations because when you are on Flash, you can just draw whenever you want. It's so different. Every fucking line you draw, it's different. But in Sprite,
Hmm.
you gotta do the exact pixel to make it right. It's so
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah. Hatan, I think you technically did a quote unquote sprite animation, but it's the what do you call it? The paper
Yeah.
mache. Yeah, the paper mache one.
Yeah, it was paper mache. I got out a ruler and a piece of paper and I started drawing separate limbs. And I scanned them, I cut them out through Photoshop, and then I put them into Flash and used those as rigs.
Mm.
And it was I don't understand why people do sprite animation. It's
Yeah,
exhausting.
I know. I
It's
like.
like I saw
Mm.
I reposted something on Twitter recently of like fuck, I forgot what it was. I think it was like Super Mario Bros. Z or something.
Yeah, the remade
Yeah, and they
episode
had
of one.
Uh,
the well, no, it wasn't remade. It was one of the old ones. I might be
Oh,
wrong on what
like
it is.
before the remake.
Yeah, like the originals.
Ah.
mhm. I was gonna.
Oh, Sonic XD wants to get back in.
Yeah. He was gonna get in, but
No.
his mic was kind of shit. I don't know. It was kind of
Yeah, I
bad.
don't know if we should let him back. I mean,
Yeah.
I already had a lot of trouble getting Ralvin back in the last
Okay,
one.
so I'm gonna try to explain, but Hatena animated on a program called I don't know how to say in English for it.
Call it what?
It's called Flipnote Hatena or something.
Oh yeah.
It is kind of pixel. I mean, kind of.
Not really.
It just kind of.
I mean, in a way, but it's more like Flash. I don't go into it thinking that I'm gonna make pixel art. I go into it thinking that I'm gonna make an animation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'd say the design, the way it looks, kind of seems like it's pixelated, but it's actually like more relatable to Flash, mostly because it
Yeah.
actually is freeform. You don't have like specific sprites you have to pick to animate.
Yeah, that
Yeah, yeah,
too.
it's
Yeah.
basically what it is. Yeah. But like, say,
Yeah, I think like it comes with what you intend to make it as. Like even if you go into Flash and install a pixel mod,
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you're intending to make pixel art there, but technically it's still 2D animation.
Mhm.
yeah. Now the funny thing is, like, I find it funny how some Maple artists or Maple animations make like they kind of just do the same rigging like you did, but they like take different parts of their body and like actually make them move. I find that hard for me because
Yeah, it
like
is.
yeah, you literally cut off a
Like,
piece of like an
do,
arm and then it's like, oh, you make that move. I'm like, what? It's foreign.
That's too fucking good to me. I can't think.
I don't know, let's just yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like in
they make it so fast. They make it so fast. I think it's so easy. But when you try it, fuck it. You just fucking go along and
that's yeah,
try
that's
to
basically what
find a
happens when you're a new
solution.
animator.
Try to find a
Yeah.
solution to
Yeah,
animate
like
it.
dude, some of the real good one, like Aquila, Min Kim, and fuck, what's Cutie Nerds?
Mm.
Cutie
Like
bird.
they're all really fucking good with those rigs, but I can't comprehend that level of patience.
Same. Like I think there was even
Look,
rigging in the Dragon Ball Fighter Z animation too, where they just like they actually move the hand to make it like all sparkish. Like I don't know, spark. I'll say sparkly.
I
Uh,
think I think that was later in the series, but I saw one recently of where Sonic picks up the fire flower.
oh, yeah. Where he picks up the fire flower and like he basically he cut off the hand and then he just like they made a close up zoom in of the fire flower itself and then use the hand to pick it up. Like that kind of rigging is like subtle and you barely notice it, but but it actually fits. That way to make it more lively,
Yeah.
make it more authentic. Like they actually did that motion, but you know it's sprites. You know they had to cut that arm off.
Hmm.
I wonder if people would actually like try to what do you call it? I wonder if people will actually try to like rig. Dang it! I'm trying to like come up with the words because it's like people always like when it comes to spriting, some maple spriting specifically, that those guys, those I don't know what they call it, the spriters. I think it was called the spriters. Yeah, those guys they do heavy rigging. They do like some
Yeah.
they do some like crazy things with their rigs. Like you think that the Maple Story animations would be like like the other Sonic or Kirby kind of animations. No, these guys basically like rig off the head, they rig off the hair, they rig off the tails, and they make them move.
Yeah.
Like that's attention to detail to the point where it's like you're going too far. You're just showing off at this point. I'm like, well, not going too far, but
All right.
but you are showing off.
I don't know
Is
how,
that-
but
No.
some people that animate sprites animate faster than some people that animate sticks. I don't know how.
That's not. It's impossible.
Yeah,
You're wrong.
It
They're just wrong.
you're
I
wrong.
Stick figures are literally the easiest
Bruh.
form of art. They're the easiest thing to draw.
Shit.
How are sprites quicker?
You think we should have put that as like one of the types of animation?
Okay.
Are you sure we don't
Wow.
want to count that as 2D? That would have been funny for the first episode. We just like add in sprites. All right,
Yeah.
5 sprite animation. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. If you guys don't have any more about this, because I don't know if you do. I have only like one more thing to say about this, but to the spriters, enlist me. I swear to God, I'll do something.
All right. Let's chill.
Can we just move to the second,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's-
So we had an initial recording with me, Remy, and Thom, but I forgot to save my MP3, and that Remy had this subject of good versus bad criticism that he wants to bring back. So go ahead.
I am. Excuse me as I grab a shovel and dig this back from the grave.
All right. Yeah, we get it.
I
I
really.
fucked up. I know.
I swear this wasn't a jab, but here is a jab. Excuse me, I want to talk about this one guy. No, I'm playing. No.
No one was interrupting you there.
I know. So, good versus bad criticism. Where to begin? We had problems back then, and some problems still rise now when it comes to young animators trying to like get better animation. There are ways of telling people that you are good, but you can get better, or you just plain suck, and this is what you need to improve on. The thing about that is you don't want to like discourage people from like wanting to animate more. Like sure they'll understand their mistake, they'll make sure they'll do it in the future, but don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
We've had this problem going around for like a long time, not just from sorry, I'm just reading the chat.
Sorry, in the chat we have if we can just break it from what the All right. Sonic XD wants to join because he was initially planned to be in here, but I was not responding to him, and everyone's getting mad. And I just screenshot our rules where you can't join ongoing recordings, or else we'll get a repeat of what happened last recording. Yeah, episode 2. That was a pain in the ass to deal with. Thanks, Ralph.
Oh my
And then
god.
Pessoah uploads this gif of Sans dancing. Some kind of dance.
Pokemon!
Oh
Alright.
god.
Anyways, let's
Okay,
what were you saying, Remy?
He was saying about good
Um,
and bad criticism.
yeah, no, I remember.
Oh,
Don't worry, my laughs
can
told me to
I
forget. Anyway,
can I say
yeah?
something?
Okay.
Earlier,
No.
okay.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
When I was like way younger, like 2 years before or one, I didn't. I was like so like constantly saying bullshit to people, but I kind of improved it a bit. I can say.
Mm. Saying you
Yeah,
got better over the years?
yeah, kind of
But what kind
accepting
of credit?
There
criticism.
was a moment when I was pretty bad at receiving criticism. Meme dream.
Mean dream.
Because like I made an entire like paragraph or something just apologizing for Meme Dream, and then Hyun was just like Hyun commented on the dojo. I was like, dude, fucking chill out.
You really need to chill out.
Yeah, it's kind of since that point I was like, okay, I can fucking allow people to critique my shit and hate my shit, and I'm not gonna make everyone happy,
Yeah.
so I can't get salty over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of another thing too. But yeah, we just been having all like not just us, but like of course other animators as well. Everyone's had like a moment where they have gotten like angry freaking comments about like this fucking thing sucks. Why would you make a JoJo idiot? No,
Mostly when you
you.
Yeah,
start.
I used to get so defensive over that sort of shit.
Mostly when you start animating. That's the most times you get fucking, you know, put down.
Yeah,
Saying
like
people are just saying so bad things about your animation. You're most likely to quit, but you gotta, continue animating. That's what
oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
everyone does.
he's basically saying that you may get like a harsh criticism, but you it's like depending on who you are, it's like you still keep animating anyway. Like you're pretty if you're pretty chill about it, like hey, you
Uh,
might as well.
Yeah.
what I try to give out as much criticism as I can. No, that's a lie. Never mind. I,
Yeah,
I try to avoid, if anything, I try to avoid giving criticism, because unless it's like sound work, because there I feel like is my real strong suit in critique. But like when I try and give criticism, I try to find something to compliment them about, just to kind of cushion the blow,
yeah,
so that they don't assume that I'm just hating on their stuff for not being top quality.
The fluffy
right.
stab.
That's not even critique. It's just the fuck is this?
I just said fluffy stab. Okay, that's it. Okay.
I mean that's a sad thing. That's basically what like I'd say that's the worst kind of criticism where they just berate you but don't give out like why you're bad.
That's not criticism. That's,
That's
just
just
hate.
yeah, that's just straight hate. That's not.
Yeah, it's like you suck. Like this animation fucking sucks. This is shitty, and they give no extra comment. Like that's just I'm not gonna fucking listen to you. You're not
But
helping anyone.
I mean, I hate when people also do like, "Hey, the animation is pretty cool. I like it." Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave. That's my comment. I'm gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just good.
Hey,
Bye.
Hatsana, like, is it okay? Like, if I don't give out the name, is it okay if I tell a story about like an incident that happened in the server?
Can you type on the quest chat what it is?
In this server or the Sync Discord?
Sync Discord.
What it is?
Don't give out names.
Okay, easy
We'll
enough.
see.
I wanna know.
All right.
See on the quest chat.
So I have a reoccurrence with this person. I won't even say their gender, 'cause for the sake of obvious ominousity. Uh,
Okay, we get it.
all right,
Move on.
no need for specifics. Anyway, so this character is an odd one. He
I think I
he
know.
slash
I
she is
immediately. I think I know who you're commentating.
Let's call
Yes.
him Joe.
Because there's one person from the dojo who I know is absolutely terrible at taking criticism.
Let's call him Joe.
taking
Let's call him
and
Joe.
giving, taking and giving. It's annoying, but they are pretty much they annoy me.
Okay, me, bleep this out. Is it?
No.
Oh, all right, never mind.
But
No, I dealt with them before, but anyway, no, it's here. I'll just type it in chat.
yeah, I wanted you to say it.
All right, cool.
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
ooh.
I have words. I have words about this guy and gal.
I do, but I will not say them.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like it's like when you are memory. You know.
Okay. All right. But I know one instance, back in the Sync Discord where they pretty much like it was an easy animation too. It was just like a work in progress. It wasn't even done. It was not even like 10 seconds max. Like it wasn't even like it wasn't even ready yet, and already they came in with this onslaught of no, don't do this. You're being a moron. Stop it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
garbage.
just pure toxicity.
It's
That's just pure toxicity, where they tried to disencourage you,
like
try to unmotivate you from doing what you think will be cool.
and like I understood what it was supposed to be. Like it was like you could say it was tough love. You could say it was like it was basically like hurt to get better. But no, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's like the opposite. This is how you make your children die. Nah, I'm over
Yeah,
exaggerating.
it's
But
like to me it's equivalent to like when you're in elementary school, you're still very impressionable, and your school counselors or like someone in the administration is like, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And it's like, "I want to be an actor," and they're like, "Okay, let's not be too ambitious."
yeah,
That just ruins it. That just ruins them.
that just hurt. It breaks their heart. But
I
like,
mean, not everyone. It doesn't ruin everyone, but for the most part, that could absolutely ruin a child's dreams.
yeah,
Is just being told that they'll
definitely.
never make it.
Yeah, it's like you'll never like this is what they keep saying. You'll never get good unless you know this. No, I don't.
It's like, well, how am I going to get good with what?
Okay. So it's true what they say. Like, okay, you look at this specific thing, but they're saying it in a hurtful manner where the context basically like nullifies it. You're just like, okay, you're just a plain dickhead. Like, say in the situation where the same situation, like you say like, what do you want to be when you grow up? An actor. It's like, all right, kid. No, if you want to do this, you're gonna have to go through this, and they're just telling you all the steps, but in such a harsh manner where it's like, I don't think I want to put effort into this because like you're giving me too much here, man. Not only that you're giving me too much, you're doing it like a jackass.
I think putting it in a harsh manner is. I'm not saying it's preferable, but I think it's okay.
You
In
just
the
gotta,
aspect
you
that
know,
you
know
you
when
see you
you
see
have
it
to
as
step off the line. You gotta just not step off the line.
what?
Not be too harsh.
Yeah, he's basically don't step too far from the boundaries of a
Yeah,
person's.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah, but I mean, to me, if I'm told something is impossible and I'm told something is really hard, and then I try it and it turns out not to be that bad, I feel like that makes me a stronger person.
yeah, like you.
So if they over exaggerate something and you can easily surpass that, then in a way they're kind of helping you.
kind of,
Yeah.
but
kind
it's
of.
still
But I mean, of course, it has more ill intent than
yeah.
it has advantages, and of course, I'd prefer people to encourage rather than disencourage. But I try to look at everything from a positive light,
Yeah.
even the most negative shit like that.
Yeah, same here. Like, oh god, in the same person, I had to be called multiple times. Funny enough, they don't use the ping. God damn it. Like I had to literally watch over the server 24/7 just to watch this guy berate and like insult while also giving criticism to other artists. And I'm like, look, man, I can't keep you here. Like, I'm giving you as much chances as I can. You, like, I understand your criticism. They're good, but you can't be a dickhead. There are so many times where I keep giving them chances, but they keep doing the same shit, and just continue being toxic. You can't do that when it comes to criticism, like just basically what you said. But just don't. It's simple. Don't. Like you may hate,
Yeah.
you may.
All right,
Yeah.
we should probably move on to the next subject before because I can go on for hours about this guy, but I don't want to leak any
I'm
information
having a headache. I'm
because
just
he triggers
venting
me.
on this.
Low key, he triggers me.
I know.
And we're already 25 minutes in,
Okay.
and we haven't even gotten through half the
I,
list.
Next
I
subject.
freaking, yeah.
Rivers
This is
of
another
What?
thing I
Aether.
like.
Rivals of Aether Workshop.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
Isn't Rivals of Aether that Smash Bros. Related game?
yes.
Haha, funny.
I.
So basically,
Goodness.
that is a workshop that people make or maps or characters or like just mods in game, you know. And there's this cool thing that Remy is doing that is basically shade, but on Rivers of Aether, and
Yeah.
I'm really liking it.
I'm not trying to like promote my own stuff here, but I really do appreciate like some of the work that goes into making a character. Like there is one character on there. His name is or maybe her. Her name is like
What?
Mallow.
Malo.
It's like a butterfly. It's like a
Oh,
butterfly
I
that
have
like
her.
throws
I have
bombs.
her.
Yeah,
I know. I know.
yeah, yeah. It's a girl that throws bombs. Like I like her. I like her whole gimmick too. Cause
Yeah.
like
She can
I've
change
seen the
bombs.
portrait. Yeah, she can basically change bombs. Those are actually really nice. Like really nice too.
And her strong attacks
I'm gonna probably
basically change the direction of the
post like a
bombs.
picture for
So it's
Tana.
a pretty cool mechanic.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, definitely. But like I like the art style of Mallow. Like her wings like have this whole explosive, like this
Mhm.
explosive personality where it's like, oh, she not only like her bombs are like explosive. That's just, like a pun, but like she looks like she would have like that cool Sonic vibe to her.
Yeah.
I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it.
I like how like her beat is like a firecracker. I don't know the name.
Yeah, she has a firecracker. She has a softball. I call it a softball, but like it's like a fastball bomb, a freaking
Yeah.
delayed bomb. Those
And
those
you
designs actually look really good too.
and you can use the bat to throw the bombs, forward.
Yeah, that they actually put that in a new update. You couldn't do that before for some reason. Hold on, let
Mhm.
me. I'm getting a picture for Hatena right now for context. Cause I
Oh right, I'm in this podcast.
yeah
Oh yeah.
I'm basically
How
right.
can
I have
exist,
to
man?
talk.
Shit.
There you go. This character right here,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Mala. I also
Oh, it's a moth.
yeah, it's a moth. I thought it was a butterfly for a second, but I had a vague kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's a moth.
Huh.
Yeah, she in her actual character animation, she has like this like punky kind of roguish kind of personality. She like it's not from the bandit. I
Wait,
swear, it's
I
not from the
gotta
bandana.
I gotta leave for a second, guys. Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll miss you.
I'll be explaining to Atena most of the stuff, at least for this subject. Oh snap! Okay, he has to get back soon then. Anyway, friggin' yeah, the art style of this character is actually pretty good. But I've seen like other art styles, like say Gauda. I was like Garuda. This guy's freaking art style is like insane. Like you think that it's all pixel art from there, but then it's like you see this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually like really high in detail. I'm like, whoa, this is vastly different, but it actually still works. Like holy shit.
Yeah, I think I've only seen like maybe one video of this game.
Yeah, it is.
Like I vaguely remember it.
Yeah, it's basically like Smash Bros. You
Yeah,
you ever play like
yeah.
Melee?
I've never played Melee.
That's fair enough. Cause wait, actually,
You're the first person who hasn't not gotten mad at me for that.
I'm not.
Even Pieman has played Melee.
I don't. I bet someone's gonna be mad at me though, because I'm just like, because I don't mind Melee too much. I've played Melee before, but I just never got into it. Have you seen Terminal Montage? You ever see any?
No.
Okay, I should send you a video soon enough. But he made a freaking he made an animation of Melee Fox, and it's one of those things where you see in YouTube videos like TAS, but it's not really TAS. It's like fast Melee Fox fast, and like oh hold on, I actually got a controller here. Like he,
Oh my god, what was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have seen terminal montage.
Yeah, you've seen the Fox thing, right? He does like all this friggin'. This is basically what you hear.
Pessoah.
Pessoa,
I'm back.
Pessoa, what
I
is in your
noticed.
background?
It's like some.
Yeah, don't worry. Any of the loud shit, I'll try and mute as much as I can.
All right. Yeah, but his Melee Fox is in the game. Well, not his, but it's 100% accurate Fox, but it's obviously a joke character. So like he's very fast. He has all of it. All of his moves are like are basically like Melee, and he's overall
Yeah,
fun to
okay,
play.
yeah, I saw that animation.
Yeah.
I've seen that animation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
100% accurate.
Say it again.
What?
He's 100% accurate.
Yeah, that's like the whole joke of friggin' Melee Fox. They also did the same, but it's like 200% accurate Melee Falco. It's same creator who made the Melee Fox, but not the. This is not the person who made what's the name of the thing? I know it's called. I think it was like I don't remember. I know I just had Fox in it. It's just really fun. I think it was like basically Smash Brothers. I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but from Terminal Montage. His stuff is really good. He did the same thing with Monster Hunter. He did
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing with freaking
I know.
Kirby. He did this. Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that's like I just wanted to give like some nice appreciation to the freaking Rivals of Aether community for first of all not only making
Yeah.
like really good art, like art sprite work, but for also making hilarious characters too, because that it was just super. I like come on man, you made 100% like accurate like Ganondorf. Are you kidding me? Excuse me, I was like.
Yeah.
I haven't seen all of his things. I've seen like the I've seen very few. But
Yeah.
they're mainly Smash Bros. Oriented.
Let me just show you this beefy boy. This is like straight up for just you guys.
Nah, you can show me later.
Yeah, okay. Here you go.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to move on to the next subject?
Yeah, sure. Cause
Yeah.
I totally was installing until the soul got back.
Yeah. Alright. So, Sakuga was Sonic's subject.
I guess we
Oh, shit,
are
you're
doing it.
Alright.
Well, Monka S.
Well, yeah, I think it's fair that he should get to talk about that.
Yeah.
But he just wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3D and 2D angles. What did you want to do with that?
Pessoa, wasn't this your thing?
Yeah.
I do have something to say about it, but
So,
Was.
when you are doing an stickman animation and you gotta do a lot of cinematic shots, normally you do 3D buildings and stuff. But when you are doing 3D animations with a 2D perspective, it's kind of hard to emulate it. Because mostly of the 3D animations I see, some like platformer or something like that, parodies, they look kind
Are we
of
talking
weird.
like something like? Are we talking something like Dominate?
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty much Sonic's subject, which was Sakuga.
bruh, fuck.
I mean, I do like 3D. I do like 3D perspectives and how they're able to change angles like really easily, but making it from 2D is a little hard. But yeah, we'll save we'll save the angle subject for Sonic just so that you can.
Nah.
Nah.
Well, now we can't because we only have one other subject and we're only half an hour in.
Bruh.
So
Yeah. Honestly,
Rip.
I can always add more. Honestly.
Alright, but
Uh,
3D and 2. I've been doing that a lot more recently in my Shame Story 5. I've done like small tests with it in the last two, but
Mhm.
this I'm going all out in this. It's kind of like I'm getting heavy inspiration from Gilded Guy, but there's still like a lot of 2D regular fighting.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I think the other like I think the other perspective angle that thing that you did was like versus Shackles, where you
I did that in Shackles and Uni,
yeah.
or
Oh yeah,
Galax. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Galax.
I forgot you freaking fought
I
Galax too.
like that
Jesus.
part when you
Yeah.
like Shin picks up Galaxy. Is that his name? Galaxy? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
But
Galax.
he just throws him into the ground. It just feels so good.
That was my least proud part though. I'm surprised that so many people. It's
Mm.
okay. That's the weird thing about some of my animation. I don't know if this is just me or if this is everyone else, but like in any animation, like my least favorite part ends up being everyone else's favorite. Like the shield part in weapon display, like so many people love that part, but I think it's horrible.
I like it.
And it's like there's yeah.
I like the ring one. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a ring with blades.
The ring. I'm pretty sure I just guessed the name. I just called it a ring blade.
Nah,
Ring
you were
blade.
right. I believe I gave you that suggestion too. It was just the ring blade.
I don't
I think I
know.
was just in. Yeah.
I don't know if I say the suggestion. I don't remember.
Uh, you might have. I don't know. I know I
Mm.
made like a few suggestions for like the standard weaponry. Wait a minute. Where did you get the idea of having, first of all, guns as just like a whole batch of different guns and not a specific one? I'm like, wait a minute. I
Well,
just
that was kind of the plan all along because I kept getting guns requests, and I just kind of wanted like the last bit to be just a bunch of guns. But I hated that part of the anime. It turned out so shitty.
well, I mean, I won't say that till I hurt you, but like I do find it like really funny that you literally ended it with dual shotguns.
Yeah, completely collapsing his fucking arms.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, I can't believe I
It
did
is
that.
super. Yeah, he just fucking falls.
I should you know I actually it would have been hilarious if you friggin' had his bones break just to make that fall a little bit funnier. But
Well, by the end of it, I just wanted to be done with the animation, so I was getting really lazy
that's fair. That's fair. Ugh.
because it was like 10 months that I was working on that.
Oh fuck, that's right. Yeah, you were working on the Dojo Duels and like freaking the collab. I forgot what it was called. It was the truck collab at the time.
My least one of my least favorite one.
Really? That was one of your.
I yeah.
It was,
It just the thing about Road Rough House was I wanted it to be like a big ending, like a but the quality was just not there for me.
My part was
And
just
like
like I
so
mean, my part was just
my thing
the cliff of the color. My part was the cliff. It was going well
my
to the
thing
top, then it just dropped.
with okay, bruh.
Bruh.
My thing
Okay.
with most collabs is that if you take away the subject of your collab and it still looks like it can function, it's not a good idea. Because like, there's someone who's doing like a P cup collab as their first synced collab, where it's like Defend the Diamond, but instead it's just a pea cup, like a cup that you filled with pee.
are you
Uh,
are you fucking?
it's absolutely ridiculous. But if you take away the pea cup, there's absolutely nothing special about it. But again, to me, it's okay because it's their first. They're just testing the waters.
Mhm.
And even though that's the same thing for Defend the Diamond, because really you take away the diamond, it can function as its own little pointless collab. But to me, that was because that was the first synced collab, so I feel like that's kind of its ground. That was its purpose.
Yeah,
Is it was less about the diamond, more about the sync.
they
Peacock.
do have they did feature a freaking I mean it is pretty good, but they did feature a Defend the Girl collab.
Yeah,
It's
that
basically the
they
same.
just featured that one too, and I
Yeah,
just it's not the best,
it's all right.
but
Like,
looking
oh my
back
god,
on it, it's better than I remember.
to defend the girl or defend the diamond.
Defend the girl,
It's
but
oh
like
god,
the problem that Slimopixel had is that the host of Defend the Girl,
right.
he wanted to allow everyone as many people as he could. But that in turn ended up decreasing the quality of the collaboration dramatically.
Yep.
And it's like this the contrast between
You
some parts. Like you can obviously tell which parts were made in something like stick nodes with just the incredibly decreased quality.
Yep.
I mean, I know he wants a lot of people to animate, but you gotta get the, you know, regular people, not just everyone you see on your like your phone.
I mean the
Yeah, but I
like
think
calling them like regular people would probably like a little harm dampen them. But I would just say like some of the people who can actually animate would like this is why we have like
yeah.
applications.
Yeah.
It's not to like say it's not to just say like oh you can't get in please come again soon. It's like we give at least valid reasons of why you can't get in. Like if you like we also like Hatana gives like chances, right? Like I tried getting in his 360 collab, I didn't work because I wasn't able to like meet his standards, which was absolutely fine. Like I probably needed to work on how character interactions worked. I wanted to see like how to get better at choreography. I've gotten better.
It's mostly your easing.
Mostly
Your
amazing.
easing is just you're very stiff.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen my recent thing, but I want you to criticize that too later. But the like I basically had like those kind of problems. I'm trying to work on it, making sure my easing is like at least spot on. Some of my stuff is I want to make sure some of my stuff is like better, and that's why like he it's really that's why I also wanted to bring up some CNC stuff as well on that subject. But like it's good to have applications to make sure that you have like the right people to get in the collab, so that you don't accidentally fuck up. Because okay, now remember Bleep. Remember
Bleep,
the remember
Oh yeah,
bleep,
yeah
blop, bleep,
yeah
bleep.
he made a collab too, and it was
he did.
yeah it was remember I made the intro for it. It was not really good.
Oh yeah, the other bleep.
hmm Yeah, I that
I don't want to give out hints
yeah,
though.
we're not giving out hints, and I'm not even gonna tell the thing for specific reasons. But yeah, I he like they made he made a like a whole thing where anyone can join, even from other platforms like Pivot, Stick Nodes, and whatever, and that collapsed. That
Yeah,
uh,
the thing about this is something that I feel relatively strong about,
mm.
because I constantly get asked, like, oh, can I use stick nodes? Can I join? Was this made in stick nodes? Oh, I want to use pivot. Literally everything but Flash. Uh, but that's the thing though is, like the more I go on, I want to focus more on quality over quantity.
Yeah,
Um, but like. Uh, if you want to focus on quantity, go ahead. Feel free to allow literally any program. Very rarely can that end up looking well. I think Hyun had a few parts in like the Home Run collab that were made in pretty low quality programs, but it was pulled off well because it was surrounded by higher quality parts.
yeah,
But like, if you allow like mobile animation programs or something that's just not built for quality, then if you accept that, it's not going to raise any more of the quality because the contrast is going to be very clear. You have some entries which are 360p and then some entries which are 1080.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I really like the Home Run collab too. That
Oh yeah, it was great.
absolutely.
Wow, we got really off topic.
Well, I mean, we had to at least like we had to come up with another subject. We did have a few because I think I literally had like all the subjects planned.
Oh yeah.
It was basically just me and Sonic just having all the friggin' subjects planned for that one.
All right. Well, let's move on to my subject, which is not related to art or animation.
Well, I'm blind.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, Animacast.
okay, if you had
Mm.
$1 million and you had to spend it in the next 24 hours, what would you spend it on?
I would buy computers to everyone I know. Just cause.
That's
Fuck
nice.
you,
Motorcycle.
motorcycle!
I would buy motorcycle.
I would
Fuck.
buy
It's subliminal messaging.
Subliminal messenger. Hello, I
No,
would
but
like
talking,
motorcycle.
but talking seriously, I would buy like. I'm really thinking about it because I wouldn't buy a car. It's really
Well, I don't
useless.
think you're old enough, so yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you buy a car anyway?
Yeah. If you can walk, Lemau. Lemau.
Well, I mean, it depends on which car, but anyway, friggin' I don't know, like, for me, I just want, like, I just want to have equipment, man. I just need a new computer. I need freaking new shit. I just buy anything I need. I can't buy anything I want because I don't know what I want. If I were to like buy stuff I want, it would probably be something either A, inappropriate, or B, just like I just give it to my mom. I don't freaking know, man.
Can I buy dildo?
Excuse me, can I buy this flashlight? It's not turning on, but I want to use it.
Why is this flashlight vibrating?
Yeah, I'd
Question
probably.
mark.
I've thought about this question a bit. I think I would. No, I can't save up any. Fuck. 'Cause that's the point.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
Yeah. Fuck, that was my original answer.
Bruh.
Okay, I would buy. Fuck.
He would buy fuck,
Wait,
guys.
I'd probably buy a VR head. I'd buy a VR headset, like a
Wow.
really good one, because I love VR. If you
Mhm.
couldn't tell.
Mhm.
God, I'd buy a new desk, a new chair, new microphone, new stand, pretty much new everything for my setup. I'd buy a great graphics tablet.
I would
Um,
buy
Yeah,
literally
definitely.
anything
Actually,
possible to
oh my
pump
god,
up my
aren't like graphics tablets more than $1 million?
No, no, they're not.
I would be scared, man. I've just seen like prices like of like big or small graphics tablets that are basically purely for animation, and I see they're like
Some of them,
800,
some of them are
900.
thousands of dollars. Yeah, some of them are thousands, but most of them are in the hundreds.
Good, thank God. I'm freaking like I will like no, I mean like the ones where you like actually see like what you're drawing instead of hovering your pen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
I was like, Jesus. I had to save up so much.
It's not like
But like,
it's
no,
pretty
like
fucking.
I wasn't,
you know,
I wasn't
expensive.
done though. I wasn't done. I was not done.
Excuse, let me just
Okay.
smash my face on this.
Allow me to finish, please. Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay, after I finish getting all of my equipment that I want, fuck, I just had it. I'd probably get something. Oh, I'd get a car. I get a new car because mine's probably about to fucking die.
He would get something.
I mean, why can't you
Yeah.
just sell your
And
old
then
car?
whatever because I'm not gonna get a better fucking car from selling a shit car,
Just keep getting money though.
dumbass. I gotta drive on the highway every day.
Oh my god.
You know, but whatever I don't use, I'd give straight to charity.
I was literally just like, I can't fucking give this a charity because it will be gone. The money itself will be gone. So what's the point? Just fucking spend it on yourself.
Well, I'd like to there are some good charities. Like, not all of them will just fuck all with it.
No, I'm literally meaning.
I'd like spread it out.
I'm literally meaning the money itself will be gone, not they will spend it. If it's gone in 24 hours, it means that money itself is gone.
I know it's kind of.
You have to use that money
And
in
it's
24 hours.
Okay,
I know
so if it's out of your hands and So okay,
Yes.
okay, that makes it
Hey,
fair. All right,
can I explain what I would do? I
yeah, sure.
would like
Sure.
it's 24 hours, so I can like go into somewhere calm. I could buy everything I wanted, and when it was like exactly the time it would, vanish from the fucking space, I would just donate everything to the charity that I had.
Okay.
Did you change your answer just because this is going on public record?
No.
Because it made no. I
Yeah, no.
really like charities. I really like charities. Oh my god.
All right. Can we make up one other subject?
Yeah, sure. How about a riddle? Riddle be this. No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely not.
You know what?
I fucking hate riddles.
Why'd you let me
They're
make a riddle
disgusting.
chat?
I hate thinking.
You...
I can't
When I'm
think.
out of school, I don't want to think.
I having a headache, guys.
I don't want to think makes a
No.
new idea for
Deal with
animation.
Fuck you, first of all. What else could we talk about? Fuck.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, fuck.
Who do you guys want to see in Smash Bros?
Bruh. Bruh. I want to see bruh in Smash.
Who? I'm
Bruh.
sorry?
You want to see who?
I want to see bruh.
Oh my god. No,
Bruh?
there is no such
Bruh.
thing. There's-
See, all right, bruh. All right.
Bruh.
Remy, who do you want?
You go first, because I'm thinking.
Well, originally I wanted Sans in Smash, but then that actually happened.
I'm gonna.
Like,
I'm
I
gonna
wanted
say.
it as a joke and also legit because I thought it'd be interesting to see how they do his moveset,
Hey,
and then he's a costume.
If we're talking about actual characters, I would like Knuckles from Sonic. He's
Who's
cool.
Nicholas? Like, from what game?
No, Knuckles.
No, Knuckles from Smash.
Oh,
No,
Knuckles!
from Sonic.
Knuckles.
He would actually be a good addition, not gonna lie. Probably as an
Yeah.
Echo Fighter, but better.
Probably, but he's already an assist trophy, so...
Yeah.
Sorry, Waluigi.
Actually, wasn't Terry... Wait. Wasn't Terry Beauregard an assist trophy?
No.
Was he not? Seriously?
I think you're thinking of Guile.
Fucking right.
Alright, cool.
I will be right
But,
back.
like, who I want now is Steve from Minecraft.
I
Please.
knew. That was my second guess of what you were thinking of, for fuck's sake.
Please.
We need Steve from Minecraft, guys.
I want him. Like, unironically, 100%. I would love Steve in Minecraft. I know so many people would be mad, but I would be okay.
I would. Okay, if the last DLC character for this pack is gonna be Steve from Minecraft, I will animate You Are Right for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You will draw me with big ass.
Fucking.
Big thighs.
No! No!
6. You will draw me as 7 feet tall.
So,
Do not
Really
remind me.
muscular and strong.
Do not fucking.
He left.
He left.
So is gone.
Fuck. Are you fucking you? You don't have to remind me of that.
What was I reminding you? I was just asking you to draw me with a big ass, big thighs, 6 foot, like preferably 7 feet tall, really muscular. What am I reminding you of? Have you drawn me before? In this exact description, show me.
Not this Discord. But
Please do it.
I mean, I drew you. How do you not remember that I drew you as a thick stick?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. I wasn't talking about the transgender gender bend shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
No. What?
Oh, we're bringing up a completely new subject.
Oh my god. Should
I
I?
wonder why Pessoah left.
Should I just? Should I freaking Should I post what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, good.
Hide it. You need to hide it. Because if we talk about it, then people will draw it.
I'd rather not. I already drew enough.
I don't want that.
I drawn enough.
I hate gender bent shit.
I didn't even. Oh god.
Someone's gonna mistake that for me saying I hate transgender people, which is not true. I'm fine with people who are trans. I just don't get the whole switching genders on characters thing.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I didn't. Oh god, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
No. Did I?
You 100% did. Remember when I said we weren't getting into this? We are now getting into this. You 100% changed your character and my character into feminine figures.
No, it was just my character. I never did.
No.
No.
You did mine.
No, because it was either.
I remember it.
No, I don't think it was me.
I remember watching you draw the boobles.
Huh?
Yeah.
I never live streamed that.
Well, we were in the Sync Discord, and I think we were in a call, and I remember you added the boobles. The bahangas.
The Kamgalonga,
The big
Wakangas.
bahambalambas. Big hamalamangangas. Anyways.
First of all, I didn't do that. Okay, I did.
Yeah, you did. I will find that image.
You have to. There's no way I remember this. There's no way I remember that. I draw thick stick, but not that. There's no way I could possibly.
Alright, hold on. Shame gender bend. I'm searching in my... Hang on. From Remy.
There's no fucking way. Wait, wasn't this when we were just joking around? No. There's no.
It still happened.
It's not even. Oh my god! It's not even actual. It's not even like one of the thick stick I drew though. Come on.
Has image.
This doesn't count.
Right, let's look for this. Oh, that's thick. Yeah, you. Oh, that's Sonic. There's a lot of out of context. You do like thick girls, don't you?
Listen to me, man. You too.
Hey, don't you love how this is now going on public record? Hold on, I'm finding this. I feel like I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Oh, good.
Alright, hold on. I'm so close. I can feel it. I can feel the thick. I'm tired.
I'll bet.
I woke up at 5 to get to work by 6, and I'm still not asleep. Is that a thick Mario? Oh, never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it?
Pessoah left because of a headache. Oh.
Where the fuck is it? Where the shit? I know, I saw it. I witnessed it with my own eyes.
I swear to God,
I did.
It's probably a friggin' I swear it was probably just when we were in a call, and then we were just like going like an art contest or some crap. As like a joke.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was just an art. I didn't even draw thick. I just drew you with breasts.
Yes, that's what I meant.
But that, oh my god, that doesn't count. That shouldn't count.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Hey, me. Hang on, I gotta timestamp this. Hey, me. Show the image now. An hour in. Are you okay? Oh my god.
This is how you murder someone, by laughing so hard.
This is how you go really off track.
I'm dying, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Man, look at those bubs.
Oh shit.
Alright, hang on. Copy image. I'm gonna show you this. Are you ready for this?
Sure. Also, Pessoah ain't
Boom.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was what it was. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Aw.
Fuck. Sorry. Post laughter. Post laughter coughs. Oh my god.
Alright, thank you.
I
Yes, it was really funny, wasn't it?
I literally said shot. I literally put shotgun blade as the fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I think this was at the time where I was doing the collab too. I literally just put freaking I put the names of the weapons as the weapons themselves.
Epic.
Oh god.
Alright, so that was episode 3 of Animacast.
What a-
Thank you all for joining this
what a way to-
this eventual shit show.
God damn! What a way to stop it. Just freaking.
Yeah.
Just a look for. Just a look for.
I
Oh
think I'm
god.
gonna go take a nap
Yeah,
and then
you-
not actually take a nap because I have ADHD.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, well thank you everyone for watching. Links will be down in the description if you want to check our shit out. Yes. Anyway, oh yeah, and also rip Pessoah because apparently he's not feeling very well at all.
Yeah, he. I think he got sick during this entire thing too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he just said he puked right after he left. So everyone go over to Pessoah, send him some love. Say I hope you feel better.
Give him some good night kisses. Freaking.
Don't do that.
Read him a bedtime story.
But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone. Goodbye.
See yous.
Bye. Subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe.